players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Good evening, everyone. The NBA season is still young, but there's a buzz in the air for this game of the NBA Cup. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. And a few players on the shelf, but the big absence is someone this team is going to be missing tonight. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Darius Garland is out there with Ellis. And it's Tyson in at the 3 slot. And for the 76ers, they've got MP. He's out there with Embiid. Axie out there with Paul George. And it's McCain in at the 2-guard spot. Richard, with this season just underway, how long do you think it takes for a player to mesh with his new team?
It really depends on if you have a previous relationship or not. You may go to a team with guys you know, you'll mesh right away. Or it may take a little bit longer if you're a bit unfamiliar.
Now, here's Garland. Allen, a screen on Maxey. To the inside. And slam dunk by Allen.
And Allen's agility is so impressive. Solid at finding ways to score off any screen and roll.
MP kicks to Maxey. A nice shot by McCain.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Tyson. Now Mobley. Goes up at the stripe. MP grabs the miss. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code. You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Ellis finds Garland. To the middle. Here's Allen. Good D by Embiid.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Allen with the screen for Garland. And a miss there on the triple. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's MP, and the layup is good.
This is what the coaches are telling MP. No one can guard you in there. Go eat.
Allen outside. Pass to Tyson. Inside. Off the run.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
George passes to MP. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Garland. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Mobley against MP. Allen, a screen on MP. To the paint. And then Allen slams it in.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Pass to McCain. MP with a screen on Ellis. Nails the wide-open jump shot. McCain's got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Tyson, still without a basket. A miss that time would have put him up. Ellis against MP. Pass to McCain. Drills it from outside. He's got 8.
This team wants Maxey to have the ball in his hands. He is a great decision maker that gets better every year.
Outside Garland. Here's Tyson. Mobley outside. Cleveland moving it around. Allen kicks to Mobley. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. Now, he feels like Darius Garland is the key to that offense. Coach said not many people can stay in front of Garland one-on-one. He's so shifty. So the rotations defensively have to be decisive and quick. And at the other end, we want to force him to work defensively. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
MP with a screen on Garland. Maxey, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The 76ers leading by 5. MP sets the screen for Maxey. On the wing, MP. Outside for George. From outside the arc. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. Tyrese Maxey on top. In the 3rd spot, Paul George.
What shooting we saw from them all season. I mean, I'd love to see these guys in a game of horse. They'd probably be draining shots from midcourt.
And a wide open look here for Ellis. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. 76ers have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Maxey finds MP. Embiid inside the line. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight. Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
MP sets the screen for Maxey. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Garland dishes to Allen. Ellis outside. It's Mobley, top of the key. Shot clock at 6. And Garland has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers leading by 11, down low. And the dunk by Embiid.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Garland. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go.
A moment to check out MP here, coming off a terrific season. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Council's checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Van Vliet's checked in. Here's Maxey. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Connects from three-point range.
Oh, that's the definition of a masterful use of a pick and roll. Van Fleet just picking the defense apart.
And Ellis with the block. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it, the fast break chance. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the 76ers?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Embiid. Here's McCain, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. He's looking for MP and finds him. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Ellis surveying the D. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Philadelphia leading by 10. Maxey passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Playing a little bully ball. MP.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Wade finds Van Vliet. Back to Wade. Jacks up a three. Rebound by the 76ers. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 76ers getting the bucket. Here's Van Vliet. Wade passes to Mobley. Back to Wade. Now here's Okoro. D right on him. The shot. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
1:58 left in the first quarter of the game. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Got that one up quick. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They lead by 14. The drive by MP. Driving in. And that one's good. Maxey's got 5 points so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Van Vliet. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 8 rebounds in this game. And the dunk by MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Mobley sets the pick for Van Vliet. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
MP kicks to Yabusele. Here's Kendall. A beautiful reverse layup. He's got 18.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Inside, here's Yabusele. And it's Wade with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Takes it inside. Okoro passes to Van Vliet. Loads it up there for Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
They've got Embiid. Paul George is out there with MP. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Utah was all business. He had an impressive number of points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double. He put on a show. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against the Clippers. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
Now Garland. 6 points for him. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Laid outside. Three-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to Maxey. And here's Embiid. And the shot goes down. And that's now 6 points for Joel Embiid.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the 76ers. Bryant, he's checked in for Cleveland. And stolen by MP with the drive. And MP throws it down hard.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Garland against Maxey. Now, here's Garland. He's covered by Maxey. Garland with the screen for Bryant. Clock at 4. To stop the run. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
Oh, check out the handles. They're nasty. Spin move. Had his man grabbing for air.
MP kicks to McConnell. 76ers moving the ball around. MP dishes to George. There's the 3. Kept alive. Fires the 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid. George has got 7 points.
Quick decision right there from George, not giving the D any time to react.
Van Vliet passes to Garland. Now the 76ers on the break. Yep, that one goes in there. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now here's Garland. He's got 6. It's good from long range. He has 5.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And George kicks to MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Wade. Pass to Garland. And the officials call a traveling violation. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The 76ers in second.
They didn't give away any points at the free throw line, and that makes a head coach's life so much easier.
And the 76ers making a change here. Dunn's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Allen's checked in for Wade, and it's Ellis in for Fred Van Vliet. So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against Utah. Ellis outside. Okoro passes to Allen. Okoro kicks to Allen. No good on that one. Good D by Embiid.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
A nice shot by MP.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Allen outside. Bryant outside. Back to Ellis. And stolen by Dunn. Outside, George. McConnell finds MP. And MP throws it down hard.
My goodness. That dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
And here are the Cavaliers now. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Count that one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here he goes. Outside, George. Pass to McConnell. MP outside. And MP throws it down hard.
The young buck, MP, taking off there.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Outside, Bryant. Kicks it out to Ellis. Outside, Garland. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
You see the body control that Garland has. Takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
George up top, covered by Okoro. And George, here we go. MP kicks to Dunn. Plenty of space, and they pick up 2. Dunn's got his first basket of the night.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to Bryant. Over Dunn. And that one hits back iron. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Embiid. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Embiid's got 8 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Bryant outside. Back to Garland. Wound up there for Allen. Here's Kendall.
Nice finish. When it comes to changing ends, MP does it like only a young man can.
Here's Garland. He's got 8. Outside Bryant. Misses the three. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter.
Yeah, don't make a habit of this. We've seen games where Embiid shoots 20 free throws or more. He is so good at getting himself to the line.
The 76ers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
And the 76ers making a change here. Council's checked in and stolen by MP. Yeah, another bucket.
And game after game, he just elevates beyond what the defense can handle.
In terms of career 50-point games, he's almost second all time.
And who's in second right now? His airness.
Oh, my goodness, the slam.
Another one for MP, giving the fans their money's worth here.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Last time out, he had 13 points. Embiid with the steal. And now Dunn pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And now we get a chance to check in on Evan Mobley.
He's coming off an excellent season. Third in blocks. And one of the league's most ferocious rebounders. Always working. He was top 5 in that category.
And you don't finish top 3 in blocks unless you're truly inspired. He combined supreme hustle with keen awareness. You've got to love this guy.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
To the middle, they need this, and Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And Van Vliet, not the same scorer he once was, Richard, but he has improved his playmaking.
And that's the adjustment that Van Vliet needed to make. The scoring doesn't always have to be there for him. But if he can set up, facilitate, and be a game manager, he'll find a large role.
Van Vliet passes to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Dunn. Back to Mobley. Fires for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Mobley's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Dunn kicks to McConnell. Pass to Council. Screen by MP. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Nice possession. MP giving him a great look there.
Cleveland's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Mobley looking it over. Knocks it loose. McConnell passes to MP. Here's Council. Back to MP. Dunn outside. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 8th assist in the game. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Clippers in L.A. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the 76ers. Cameron Payne comes in for T.J. McConnell. For 3, Van Vliet. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Payne finds MP. Back to Payne. The 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Kicks it out to MP. And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
Making sure of that one. MP at ground zero.
And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw good, Van Vliet.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Fred Van Vliet. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. And so it's MP making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Thanks for stopping.
Well, it's been a stampede in transition. They'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to give you a compliment, just like you, Jet, in the blink of an eye.
All right, fellas, time now. And that'll do it for halftime.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Ellis is out there with Garland. And it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. MP dishes to George. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Cavaliers shooting 41% for the game. Outside Garland. No good from outside.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
MP kicks to George. Tries it from 19, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And George, such a confident player. He's also terrific at recognizing when he's in a zone.
And there's Ellis. That's good on the assist by Allen. Allen's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
MP, good.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Kendall, and the dunk by MP.
2 loud points. MP with the statement at the rim.
Ellis outside. To the inside. Here's Garland. And that one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. MP passes to George. To the paint. Here's Kendall. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And here's what Cleveland's schedule is looking like. On Sunday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Toronto Raptors. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Atlanta Hawks.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's great anticipation and accuracy by Mobley to set up his teammate.
Outside, George. Embiid dishes to MP. Back to Embiid. 76ers moving the ball around. And the basket is good. McCain's got 10 points in the game.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Takes a three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight. Mobley against MP. The shot by George, wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
That last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Near the three-point line, it's Ellis. Here's Mobley. Rebound by the 76ers.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to McCain. Ring shot on the way. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. McCain's got 4 points now in the quarter. And here is Ellis. He has 7. Mobley sets the pick for Ellis. That 3 off the mark.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And the dunk by MP.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Tyson, defended by George.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Ellis outside. Will it go? The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. MP with a screen on Ellis. Launches it. McCain's shot is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Ellis kicks to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Hits the 3-point bomb. Garland's got 11 points.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
Cleveland's gotten the 3-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Mobley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 16.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
On the wing, MP. Outside, George. Just 5 on the clock. The 76ers, and another one falls.
Getting to the 60 mark in a game is incredible. There's a lot of Hall of Famers who haven't done that.
And he's approaching the 4th most 60-plus point games in a season. MP against Mobley. Right side, Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
The
From the moment Mobley stepped into this league, Evan has been an impact player. Another huge night for him.
The drive by MP.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Council's checked in, and it's done in for Maxey. And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork. He's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
Ellis finds Mobley. Mobley, a screen on done. Ellis can't get it to go.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
MP with it, picked up by Ellis. Here's Dunn, driving inside, and Dunn with the slam.
Well-timed pass by MP, and that's how you drop a dime.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Back to Allen. Pass to Okoro. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And it's done in the corner. Back to MP. Here's Yabusele, a three ball, and he's good on the three ball. Dunn's got 5 points now this quarter.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Garland the pass to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here to the inside, and slam dunk by Allen.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
MP inside. Mobley's there. Pass to Council. Back to MP. And Okoro pulls it down.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Yabusele. Cleveland also making some changes. Dean Wade comes in for Jared Allen. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Garland. 3 from the inbound, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. It's good. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
VanVleet outside. Mobley sets the pick for VanVleet. Down low. Pass to Okoro. 6 to shoot. Mobley, a screen on McConnell. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Mobley throws it down.
Classic move by VanVleet. Run the play and get someone open.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. VanVleet deciding where to go with it. Mobley outside. Back to VanVleet. The tray. Rebound by the 76ers. Stolen by VanVleet. Mobley sets the pick for VanVleet. The three-pointer off the mark. And so MP will bring it up for the 76ers. To the wing on the left. Lots of room. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
A quality find there by MP to take advantage of the defense's weakness.
And stolen by MP. Driving to the basket. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, and he capped that one off with a little something extra, switching hands on the dunk.
He knows how to get some hang time there. Great play. Van Vliet against McConnell. Van Vliet kicks to Ellis. Pass to Van Vliet. Wade, a screen on McConnell. Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Cornette.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
They get it again. Pass to Council. MP left side. 4 seconds left. Oh, how about that slam?
Whoa! Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Free throw good, MP. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. 76ers on top, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful...
Oh, the 76ers. They're ahead. Greg, what's the key thing? Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense.
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Dunn is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's MP. And it's Council in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Philadelphia.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And here are the Cavaliers. Allen with the screen for Ellis. Off target from outside.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
MP, no good. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Ellis, the pass to Garland. A floater. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third personal
Just tenacious play there by Garland against the defense, making sure that he can still get his shot off.
Both free throws good from Garland. And Philadelphia has possession. The drive by MP. Mobley with the rebound. Now, here's Garland. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. And with that, they remain undefeated in group play.
And with just one group matchup left, it looks like